Hey everybody, I am going to show you how to make the fun little 4th of July card that you saw at the beginning of the video. And I'm going to be using the Xyron Creative Station Lite for everything that I put on today pretty much. So, or I'm going to be using a Xyron product in some way, shape, or form. So I'm starting out with a red card base. And then I have some designer paper that I have already cut out. And I'm already misplacing my items. Here we go. Need my little handy dandy pot scraper. And that's all I'm using to varnish these. But I want to make sure that it gets on, the adhesive gets on there nice and tight. It's very sticky. I'm just going to pull this off. And that part can go bye-bye. And then we are going to adhere this piece that like I said, I already cut it out with my die cut that I love. So I love the texture. I love how it, because in the end, this is going to kind of look like an American flag, so I kind of like the old vintagey texture that's on there. The next pieces I've also already ran through my Xyron, and you can see this is, my Xyron will hold a 5-inch piece refill or the 3-inch refill. So I'm going to go ahead and varnish both of these. But see how nice and easy and fast, you don't have to worry about your adhesive being everywhere because you know it's going to be, and this just comes off so nicely. So the first one I'm going to do is this one here, and I'm going to turn my card just for a second so I can make sure that I'm lining it up the way I want to. Just like that. And look, you know it's not going to fall apart in the mail. You know it's going to be fantastic. So then there's this piece. And this stuff is sticky, so be prepared because it's awesome. I get it on my fingers all the time, but I don't care because my cards stay together. Now I have these stars, and these stars are wonderful. I don't like using other adhesive. The only adhesive I like to use on this is my Xyron Creative Station Lite, because for the simple fact that all the little tiny nooks and all the little tiny crannies, I end up sticking to the stars more than the card sticks to the stars. It's so hard. And I even go on with the stars, I'll go on a little bit on the top because you do get those little, see the little adhesive spider web thingies? So there's a good trick for that. And I just fold this in half without sticking my thumb in it. That way I have the part that's not sticky on the outside. But then, as you can see, even though it's not sticky, it still gets all the stickies off that you're not going to want on your card. But do it carefully. I warn you, do it carefully, because it can take the top of your cardstock off if you're not careful. Okay? So do it gentle. Probably more gentle than what I'm doing, but I am used to doing it, and I do have a backup if I mess this up. There we go. So then I'm going to take this off of here. As you can see, there's no little webbies. And we're going to stick it down right like this. I did the white with the vanilla color on purpose because I really want those stars to stand out. Now I have a little scallop circle that I put some foam on the back of because I do want to raise that up a little bit. And then I have a little story for you. This fellow, you can tell that two of his little candles are down here and they're supposed to be up here. However, when I was trying to do something with him, his little candles came off. And I am going to show you just how amazing and awesome the Xyron Creative Station Lite is. Because normally, before I had my Creative Station Lite, I would have probably thrown this away and been completely bummed out that I had to start over. However, I'll take this off. Throw that away. And I'm going to put, because not everybody is perfect, not everybody gets it the first try. I'm going to be extra careful with these so I don't rip those ones off too. So I'm going to stick this down right about like right there. Okay, so these guys might stick a little bit towards the bottom. I'll just lift them up with my fingernail. Now these guys, now watch this. Here, I'll even zoom in slightly so you can see exactly what I'm doing. And I'm going to use my little duck. But this one goes here. And this one goes here, but if I put it down just slightly, it will still stick where it's supposed to. Look at how awesome Xyron is. And you can't even really tell that it ripped apart. I absolutely love my Xyron Creative Station Lite for this reason. It is amazing and I love it. So there is my card that I have to show you, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that if you don't have a Creative Station Lite right now, that you would consider going out and getting one. And they even have one now that will hold a 9-inch refill along with the 5 and the 3-inch refill. This thing has changed my life. Obviously you can see that. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and we'll check out the next little 4th of July video that I have showing you how to make this little fun thing. Okay? See you next